Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Hammers and the Cardinals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Hammers, the center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in will be Larry. Hank Aaron will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Aaron is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Bats on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So now into the box is Frank Thomas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here.
Yes.
Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Full count, 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now to bat, Marcus Moore as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Feller sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And now the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. On the ground up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's the first pitch.
Arenado.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aaron moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now in the box, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike.
Feller's ready. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
A ball and a strike now. Two and one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball three. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So here is Miguel Cabrera trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. In the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate.
Rodriguez.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 the count now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. That'll bring up Hank Aaron as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Runners off for second. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. Next, here is Frank Thomas. He bounced out last time up. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marcus Moore. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And there's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a look over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got to hurry, and there's one down now. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Feller pauses.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The batter,
Now
number
at the
5.
plate is
Second
Kike
baseman.
Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Fouled off. Moore stands at second with two gone. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So one down with a pair of runners aboard and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now that's popped up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Bob Feller.
Bob Feller.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And that'll bring up the veteran
baseman,
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Up next, Tyler O'Neill struck out in his first at-bat.
Tyler.
Feller into his motion. Here it comes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Count even at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Next to stand in is Hank Aaron. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tight break with the slider there catches the inside for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Next to hit is Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Hank Aaron is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Next up, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. Next, it'll be Marcus Moore. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Moore.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Lee Smith.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. 2 down. Stepping up is Tyler O'Neill. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but
got him looking, and that bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mickey Mantle.
St. Louis, the center fielder Mickey.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Pudge Rodriguez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up is Francisco Lindor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in is Bob Feller, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. And now Miguel Cabrera flew out last time up.
Leading off for the
first offering on its way.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-0 count. The pitch fouled off. Cabrera on at first. Nobody out. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Thomas is there, 2 down. David Ortiz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mickey Mantle is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now here is Hank Aaron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is low, ball 1. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner toward short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mookie Betts.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Stepping in once again is Marcus Moore. He flew out in his last AB. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
So we got him swinging. Marcus Moore goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. O'Neill is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Harlem used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bob Feller is the winning